Hi guys, so we're experimenting today the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. Nikki Tutorials use this religiously, so that's where everybody heard of this from. I saw CQ Beauty do a comparison where she did one side with her primer, one side with this, and then the reason why I'm doing it is because I have super oily skin. As promised for my baking with baby powder video, you guys sent in tons of requests for me to try out the Nivea Post Shave Balm, okay? First of all, there are plenty of videos already on this, but the request was so high, plus I was curious that I decided to do it myself. Now, let me tell you why I decided to do it, because I'm not the type of person that's going to do an experiment that's already done. I don't see the point in that, but I am super oily. I mean, greasy, crazy oily. If I'm wearing my glasses all day, it's to the point where they slide down my face, okay? So I just wanted to see how would this work on oily skin, okay? So what I'm going to do is prep one side of my face with what I usually prime it with, and I'm going to prime the other side with this. Now the difference between this and Milk of Magnesia and baby powder is this can go on your face, so there's not much harm that this can do. Of course, it's meant for men to soothe and improve skin defense over time, non-drying alcohol, you know, soothe the skin from shaving, improve skin condition, formulated light fragrance, results a healthier looking skin, blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm not here, you guys, to start a trend. Please believe that. Even with the baby powder video, I explained I'm not trying to start a trend. I see it. I want to test it. It's that simple. I'm not here to make fun of anybody. I'm not here to down anybody who do it. Hey, if you do it, you know, I had to disable the comments under the baby powder video because a lot of people were saying, I've been doing it for years, and then here comes somebody, you stupid, you dumb, you know, that's really uncalled for. If somebody find a cheaper alternative to doing something, if it works, it works. I'm not here to make fun of anybody. I'm not here to start a trend. I'm just here to test it myself, okay? So this is what the box looked like. And this is, I don't know, Babe Office, so it's around $8 at your local drugstore. Walmart, something like that. And I don't have anything on but these big ass brows, and they are big today because I'm growing them out, so I have to sculpt them in big. So there's nothing else on my face, so let's jump into the whole experiment. Unlike the last time I went through a whole full face, I'm not going to do that this time because it was kind of unnecessary the last time, but I just like to show you guys every step because there's always someone that says, well, you should have did it this, or you should have used this brush, or you should have primed this way, or you should have. So yeah, so what I'm going to be using is this, and I'm going to be using my Estee Lauder Doublewear today. And I'm going to do my face like I normally do it. I'm going to cruise around town a little bit, and I will be back later. And this time, if I come back later, it won't be so late. Another thing I had to address about that video is I was extremely ill. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you will know that. And I put Vicks. I don't know, when I'm sick, I put Vicks in my nose to open it up. And when I came back later, I had took a shower and was in my nightgown and was like, let me just show them how this lasted throughout the day in my nightgown. And these HD cameras don't lie, honey. And so you was able to see the Vicks in my nose. And so everybody, some people were going crazy. Like I had a dirty nose or something. Come on now, I'm extra grown, and I'm quite sure I would not purposely come on camera with a dirty nose. I wouldn't even come on camera with that Vicks in my nose if it was going to be that visible. But that's the fun thing about HD cameras, right? So anyway, enough of addressing all of that stuff. Let's get to testing this out. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, now that we're zoomed in a little closer, I'm just gonna take my Becca matte primer. This is a deluxe sample, but this is what I love for a long night. And I want it to last, so I'm going to put that on this side of my face. So the right side would be the balm. So let's just do that. Okay guys, so my problem area is right here, so I am going to put a little bit of Milk of Magnesia right here, because this right here, for whatever reason is where I oil up the most, okay? So I'm just priming this side of my face, and the link to this Artiste Dupe brush will be below. It's like $2. Okay, so this is my first time taking it out the box. Very durable. This glass. I'm going to just shake it. I always shake everything. You don't know how long it's been sitting on the shelf. Okay, so anyway, we have, I don't even know the consistency of this. Let me see. It's quite watery. So, I'm just going to spread it in like a primer. Like I said, concentrating in these problem areas that I have that get extremely oily. I mean, you guys, it irritates me how oily I am. But you know, that's a good thing when you have oily skin, because that means your skin is going to preserve longer and not wrinkle. Now, what I will say is I'm impressed by the scent. It doesn't have like a strong cologne type scent like I thought it was going to have. I guess I was thinking of my dad's Brute or something. But yeah, so both sides of the face are primed. Let's move into the foundation. Oh, and this is what I wanted to show you guys. I found this at Dollar Tree. It's Baby Magic Baby Powder in a compact for you guys who say that you do bake with this. And it's just in a little compact. Let me take the light out of it. And it's already pressed to carry in your purse, but it's very fragile because mine is broke. So I bought this to put in my purse, but not for my face. I just like baby powder. But anyway, back to this experiment. This is the Estee Lauder Doublewear. You know what? I just bought Doublewear Light. I should have experimented with that. But your girl lazy and don't feel like going to get it. So let's just put some of this. I don't know why I'm using this as a palette, but I'm just putting my foundation on this. Using my favorite Sedona Lace 928 brush. And I'm just going to put my foundation on both sides. A good thin layer. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to stipple it all over and then rub it in. Okay, I have a thin layer of the foundation on, and I just always go back in with my Makaiser Beauty sponge, lemon drop sponge. I will leave the links to everything I use below, and make sure everything is good and blended. Can you guys believe I absolutely have zero concealer on my vanity? I am out. It's either in my kit or at the shop. So I'm just going to use a foundation as concealer, and this is the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. So I'm just going to put this everywhere with the same sponge that I would usually conceal, because it's a little bit lighter than the foundation. So that's what I'm doing right now. So this is what we have. A nice, smooth, even canvas on both sides. This side is my primer. This side is the Post Balm, Nivea, whatever it's called. So what I like in foundations is a good, smooth finish, okay? Make your skin look like butter. And yeah, you guys can see right now that it's doing that. My skin looks very healthy on both sides. So now all we have to do is set the rest of my set my face, put the rest of my makeup on. I'm gonna go around for a few hours and see if it's gonna uphold. Okay, so I might as well just keep the camera running, and I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier setting powder, translucent, and put it in all the spots where I put that Kat Von D. And I do the same routine with all foundations, so nothing that I'm putting on is going to alter the wear of the foundation and the testing of it, because I've done this step of foundations and it didn't last, and I've done this step of foundation and it did. So what I'm setting it with and all that has nothing to do with if the foundation is going to last. Mineralized skin finish in dark, and I'm going to take a kabuki brush from Sedona Lace. It came in a set with that brush I used to put my foundation on. You guys know I do not swipe with this. I just push it into my skin and set the rest of my foundation. And then what I do with the remaining on the brush after I do that is sweep off the powder, the rest of the powder. I'm sorry you guys, let me do this all the way the right way. Build it up close. That highlighter is You Do You from Ofra Cosmetics. Their collab with Dupe That. Simple little look. And I'll be back. So I'm back 6 hours later. I changed shirts because that other little zipper shirt had a hole in it. You know, it's from one of those Chinese-based websites. So I had to change shirts because I had to go out. But anyway, this is what we have. So what I'm going to do is just zoom in so you can see both sides. And you guys can be the judge if it held up or not. Whew, sorry, I'm just really tired right now. So this is what we have. This is the side with the Becca primer and the Milk of Magnesia. And this is what I look for right here because I get super oily right in here. And my foundation starts to separate. And also my eyebrows will start getting a little greasy. So you guys can see I'm fine this way. And this is with the Balm. So let me come on in. Y'all come a little closer. So this is a close shot. Ooh, I'm almost too close. Primer side. And that's the Balm. That don't have anything to do with it. I just didn't blend that right, I guess. So check that forehead out. I honestly don't see a difference. Do you guys? So that's what you have. Hey, verdict is in. It works because I honestly don't see a difference, okay? So yeah, that was a fun experiment. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any more experiments you want me to do, leave them below and leave your comments below. But just know that if you guys get out of hand, like with the baby powder video, I will disable the comments because I don't want people fighting and all of that back and forth, and I don't want people coming at me in the comments, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye.